Welcome along T&T Park, the home of Spartans for semi-final day. And we're looking forward to two cracking contests. The first one, the lunchtime game, is Rangers against Glasgow City. Rangers getting through after beating the development side in the quarter-final. For City, a convincing win against Kilmarnock in the quarter-finals. And we're all set for a very good contest this decent weather-wise Sunday lunchtime. Looking at the teams for Rangers, not a lot of strength and depth in their squad. A lot of their younger players have played in the development team, so can't play today. The side captain by Claire Gemmell looking to try and cause an upset. For Scotland's Glasgow City, 6 changes on the side that played in the Champions League just on Thursday night, less than 72 hour turnaround. Rachel Corsie, almost rolling back the years, captain of the side, back on loan with the club for the end of the season. And there is plenty of depth on their bench from players that were involved on Thursday, likes of Hayley Lauder, Leon Ross, the captain, Sarah Crilly, who may well make an appearance after a long-term injury, and Erin Cuthbert, former Rangers player, is on there too. It is Kevin Murphy's Rangers up against Scott Booth's Glasgow City in the semi-final, game 1 of the Sunday afternoon of Cup action. And it is Rangers to get us going. And runs away for semi-final day, Lorraine Clark, the referee. Granton white over the ball. Just about 5 minutes on the clock. In this SWFA Scottish Cup semi-final. It's White's delivery, but easy enough for Rachel Halbert, and the throw finds Claire Shine. Rafferty. Visit across the edge of the box. Montgomery's going to have a go, and it was looping, but just always going over the bar. Albert just had to make sure. Shine trying to pinch out of Fisher, and has it. Round to it now. Grant, McMurtry, being the cries of shoot, but again well wide and nowhere really on target. Love that little laugh for Lauren McMurtry. Right down by Foley, McLaughlin, Gemmell, Turner. Gemmell up against Jones. Turner now. Turner's going to have a shot. And a little nick on the way through. It's a corner kick, and from nothing, Rangers have a chance here. Here's Gemmell's corner kick. Oh, and a very good chance in there. Unmarked moment for Kirsty McLaughlin. Foley's throw. Swanson trying to get a head onto it. Montgomery and Turner glide. Given Rangers way. 19-year-old Chelsea Watson with this free kick. Decides to go for goal, but Cunningham is safe enough with that. And she looks to find Montgomery, who was running hard for that. Nodded away by Slowey. Now let's take another look at this actually, because there was one or two faint protests that the ball may have went over the line. Megan Cunningham in the City goal. Definitely hold on to it, she was behind the line, but I think it's just okay. Slowey just gives it straight to Courtney White, and City will try and break here. Grant in space. Oh, it's been missed by Foley. Abby Grant. There's Fairley! And that was a very, very good chance for Susan Fairley right towards the end of the first half. And that's the half-time whistle. Well, Rangers, very good first half from them. They've stifled any real threat for Glasgow City, who were the favourites before going into this game. But maybe a little bit leggy despite the changes for some of the players. Maybe mine still a bit in Champions League mode for the champions of Scotland. But at the break, it is Rangers 0, Glasgow City 0. Lorraine Clark is almost ready to go for the second half of this first semi-final of the day. Glasgow City favourites beforehand, but being held at bay by Rangers. What will the second half entail? We will see. And the ex-orange wave begins. Leah Ross just marching on. Shine to white. Ross. Clear shine. Clear shines through. And it's the opening goal. Claire Shine scores her 9th goal of the season in all competitions. And a little bit of magic from the Scottish champions and the cup holders. 21 minutes into the second half. Rangers 0, Glasgow City 1. Swanson now for Rangers. Can they get back into this one? Gemmell. Swanson continues. And Cunningham with a snap save. Almost the most immediate reply. Corsi. Up long for Montgomery up there. Well, she had a great chance to equalise against Chelsea on Thursday night in the UEFA Women's Champions League, and half decent chance there to make it 2. Now Hayley Lauder down the line, away from Sloy. And there's Grant sliding in, there's Shine as well. Only just about done enough to put both of them off, I think. Montgomery. Lauder. Montgomery continues the run. Great football list from Glasgow City. Lauder looking to control it. And Halbert collects. Yeah, Lauder's been scoring a few goals of late. Rossin for Cuthbert! Almost against the former club. Scored a brilliant goal against Hibs last week and almost finishing off the tie. Leonos with this corner. McCulloch trying to get a flick on. And Lorna Murchie celebrates. I think it came off a defender. I think in the end the ball has bounced off Leanne Hughes. An own goal anyway. And City are now marching on to the final to try and win for a 5th year in a row this competition. Rangers 0, Glasgow City 2. Free kick chance with 5 minutes left of the game of normal time. Yes. Ross's delivery, Callum up there, could fall for Crilly, and Cunningham one end to very little do. Rachel Halbert there collecting with a bit more to do in this second half. Ross to Cuthbert. Cuthbert trying to slide in Crilly. May fall for Shine. Halbert gets some hands onto it. Cuthbert with the effort this time. Halbert holds on. Referee's looked at the watch. And it's over. And it's going to be a chance for Glasgow City to defend their title for a 5th season in a row. They've won it the last 4 times. And they'll be looking to do it again. Rangers really have played their part in a contest which they worked really hard defensively to really stifle City for most part of the game, but a lot of magic from Claire Shine in the second half. In the 67th minute opened the goal scoring sheet, then an own goal in the final 7 or 8 minutes was enough to finish it off. City through to another final. We'll be back here on the 8th of November. Full-time score, Rangers 0, Glasgow City 2.
How pleased are you with the effort of your players today?
Very much so. I just said that to them in the dressing room. I thought the effort that they gave was phenomenal today. We knew it'd be tough, up against a very, very good side in Glasgow City. And we had a game plan to frustrate, and obviously it worked for large parts. But no, I was so proud of every single one of them. The effort they put in, I thought it was tremendous.
Claire Gemma had a great game today. How important is she to Rangers?
Yeah, she's a linchpin. She's a captain, and she's there for a reason. She's a great character to have in around training. She is a winner. She's so competitive in around training and in matches. And I think her work rate just typifies everything else. Just gives off that energy, and everyone else can feed off. She's a popular person in the dressing room, and I think you can see that just with the endeavour that she did today. Why she's captain.
Katie Turner was another one. She worked her socks off today. How pleased are you with her performance?
I just said to her after the game that I'm proud to have a player like that in the team. Again, I just felt that sometimes when you play in isolation up there, it can be difficult for a striker. Sometimes they might kind of sulk a little bit, maybe not work as hard for the 90 minutes. But Katie just gave everything and more for 90 minutes, and I think again it just shows the character of the girls in that changing room. And I'm very lucky, I think, to actually coach a group like that. To give that work rate through everything they've been through. It's been a tough season, and we've had a few things happen this week. It's been tough to prepare, but they just came out there and gave absolutely everything. So that's all we can ever ask.
There was a claim for a goal earlier on in the first half. Some people saying the ball was over the line.
Yeah.
What was your view of it?
It was hard to see. To be fair, the referee said that if it was over the line, it would have been a corner kick, because it was also an indirect free kick, so it wouldn't really matter. To be fair, it was kind of irrelevant, and again, the linesman's in a good position, so hopefully she would have got that one right.
What was the difference between the teams today?
I think just, they've got that. Glasgow City have got an abundance of talent in their team, and although we've got talented players, we're struggling at the moment for numbers, and you've seen all the changes that Glasgow City put on today. But all those players that came on are all international players with so many caps, either at youth level or A squad level. So that kind of just shows you, kind of where they are at the moment. But I thought today, City had bulk of possession, and they had the bulk of chances. But I don't think there was much between the teams in terms of quality. I think you saw that today, that our girls can give a good account of themselves, and they did that today.
David, good win today, but Rangers didn't make it easy, did they?
No, they made it very tough. They sat in, they knew when to drop, and they were very, very compact. It made it tough for us, but yeah, good win.
In the middle of a fixture pile up at the minute, how pleased are you with the effort and the fitness of the team right now?
Well, we showed that we had a lot of strength and depth for the way that we managed the game. A lot of people came in that weren't involved midweek, and they came in, worked hard, done their job, and got us through it. Yeah.
A few changes made as well. How good was it to try a few of the upper players in the squad?
Very valuable players that sit on the bench week in, week out, getting very limited game time. They get their rewards by playing in big games like semi-finals like this, and they show how much of a team player they are by coming in and working hard for the cause. So it was good for them and good for us to see that they can deliver when it matters.
Claire Shine took her goal really well, didn't she?
Yeah, Claire's one of those typical number 9 box players. She finds a bit of space, and there she is, but it's typical of her, and she's done very, very well to take it.
And after a long injury out as well, how good was it to see Sarah Crelly come back onto the pitch?
Crelly was fantastic when she came in, albeit for a short time. She's worked hard for a lot of years to get back to that, to what she gave us today, and she came on, she was tenacious, she got on the ball and delivered a few good crosses as well, so really, really glad to have her back.